Well, hello everybody in YouTube world. This is Patrick Gleason here. Welcome to Pat's Pad. I'm sorry if you can't see my face, but I'll show you my face tonight. It's not about my face, it's about my voice, but it's also more so about where I'm living. I did say I was going to do some in-house tours of my flat where I'm living, and I've also got a shopping spree of food and drink and sundries and stuff that I got from the big Sainsbury's in Merton. So this is also going to be shopping haul as well. I'm going to show you everywhere in my flat, but I'm not going to show you inside my cupboards or wardrobes or drawers. I'll show you inside my airing cupboard and I'll show you inside my closets in my bedroom and my lounge. So without further ado, I'm just going to turn this around and show you all the stuff I've got from the supermarket. As you see on top of my cooker, I've got some cereals, some biscuits, meat, cold sliced cheese, more cereals, got some pads, like Dishmatic. I've got a mixture of different pucker tea there, some spray, spray. I've got some chocolate, options chocolate. Got some charged wire for my phone I'm using. I've got a minky cloth. I've got some household gloves. And over here on my worktop, where I do my work, I've got some different types of pizzas from Pizza Express. Got some duck eggs. And got some margarine. Got Nescafe coffee. Got some Rolo Mousse. Some Danone yogurts. Some milk, 4 pints. Green top, skim. Got some bagels with onions and chives in them, and I've got some dilutable fruit juices. Okay, over here I've got the beloved antibacterial. If you can see antibacterial, yes, got it written on it. Of course, there's fairy washing up liquid, and I've got some antibacterial hand wash. Got some oven cleaner and kitchen cleaner. Then I've got bottles of Zaflora, which I use for certain purposes. I'll be learning how to use those more better from other YouTubers. And Listerine alcohol free zone, zero alcohol mouthwash. Okay, now I come round to my radiator. Andrex toilet paper. Then I've got Baco foil, cling film and kitchen foil. Got some things for my toilets. Toilet freshener. Then I've got some microfiber cloths, some Lynx, body don't spray, some dental disinfectant, Radox, lavender, bath salts, and I think that's about it. Anyway, just show you outside my kitchen window. It's a beautiful garden. Where I'm living, and sheltered housing for the elderly, so it's very peaceful here, very leafy and green. It's a little kind of like flower bed there, the roses grow there, and then there's the garden goes as far as the walls there, and there's like trees. I'll show you more of the trees there. There's a tree over in the background that still has blossom on. There's a tree there. There's a neighbour's place there. It's an evergreen tree, and you've got a tiny tree, and then you've got a bush tree. Over in the far side, you got like Sink Estate social housing. A little bit noisy, not too bad. Got a wooden fence, and they've got some stiff stuff over there. You can hang your stuff off This is a really nice tree. This is on the left there. Had a lot of blossom on it. Shame I didn't film it with blossom, but I will film it one day with this blossom on, and I have to wait another year. Right, so this is my kitchen. Right, there's a sink there, yeah. Got these new mixing taps here. These are like lever type, yeah, hospital type lever taps, yeah. And this is the stuff I got here: kettle, bananas, my tea, different teas. It's my boiler, microwave oven, pot on top of that, and my fridge. And it's got a freezer down below. Then there's other units. This is my cooker, left hand unit there. I put all bits and bobs on. Yep, and base unit. This is traditional looking cupboards there. Right. And this is my radiator. These are bags of papers and stuff that needs to be thrown out, yeah, to the refuse. This is a line lay 4, but I use carpets, which makes it good for my feet. I'm wearing flip-flops at the moment. Now we come out, we go into the bedroom. You probably remember this. This is the first video I ever done way back in January 2019. It's looking pretty bright now, considering the sun's not quite shining. This is my bed, right? Just roll this back. I like to have different mixtures of patterns and stuff for my bed. One bedside unit. There's a chair with cushion, t-shirt and shorts for bed. These are my bags of clothes I've got to put away in this cupboard. This cupboard, as you can see, this brown little shelf cupboard unit, it's been in the family before I was born. And there's another unit there, the side of bed and light. These are my lovely shoes I wear, Timberlands. And here we are out in the garden again, looking at the garden. Now the window's a bit dirty, the window cleaner hasn't come yet, because you know, because of what's going on in the world. And there's some lovely tree there again. And this is a blanket I use as a heavy curtain. The blanket's been in the family a long time. Now we come here, got a table there with an air freshener. There's a little convector heater with a fan on it. These are my clothes I've got to get washed. Now let's switch this light on here. Now we're looking inside this closet in my bedroom, and you can see all these bits of timber. These are all waste bits of timber which I'm holding on to because I made up some built-in shelving for this closet of mine. As you can see, you can't see the shelves very well because it's packed with a load of stuff. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in there. You can see, yeah, and any odd bits of timber, all bits of items, boxes and bags of all different stuff. I'll switch this light off now. Right, we go along to the bathroom. You probably know about my bathroom because I was doing it the wrong way round. Yeah. Okay. This was just inside, you know, this nice little unit thing that I fixed above the bathroom, and I put a mirror. See a bit of the mirror, I fixed that above the sink. Yeah, it's all pretty straightforward. Now this is the door here. This is the door, the shower door I use. It's a towel hanging on there drying. Yeah, there's a shower door, concertina type, yeah, it folds back in again. And this is my radiator. And above the radiator, sort of up to about there, I'm going to have a sort of handrail to put my towels on. Come out of here now, switch the light off. This is inside of my front door. This is my door leading to the airing cupboard. There's an electric meter, a few bits and bobs on top of there, and radiator. Now I've opened this big wide door. There's my entry phone. Switch this light on, and there you have it. This is slatted shelving. I put my bags, boxes and cases of clothes in here to storage, and cases or whatever, little tables, little air fresheners, bags of correspondence, old newspapers that need to be sorted out. There's my bicycle that I've got. Yeah, hasn't got the thing on yet. Yeah, I got it. I got to screw it on. I've got to clean this bicycle up, pump up the tyres, oil the mechanisms and everything. So that's inside my airing cupboard. Whoops, just gone funny there. Right now, this is the hallway from my lounge to my bedroom, and from just as you're coming in. So I need to put lights on here again. So this light goes off, then they close this door here. Just coming in from the lounge, from outside, yeah. Coming into my flat. You can see it's my kitchen. Now turn right, and now come into the lounge, and that looks a bit scruffy and everything. Yeah, there's all bits and pieces I've got to sort out. There's a bureau there, got lots of stuff in there needs sorting out. This is where I sit. You've probably seen a bit of this before, because when I turn around and sit down, then you can see the two televisions I like watching, and I've got that music centre, portable music centre underneath the left-hand TV. That is for the audio of that TV. And there's my office swivel chair. And this orange and black thing is my rucksack, backpack rucksack thing. Yeah. And then we've got a lovely little table beside me. So oak table. This is like this bureau, and on this side of it, and there's all bits and papers that needs to be sorted out. Little landline phone and some bits and bobs. And this is the towel on the right hand side of my window. Beach towel used as a blanket, as a heavy curtain, and the same thing with this blanket here. Yeah, going across the majority of the window, used as heavy curtain. And yeah, this is tables with all bits of papers and bags and stuff. Different types of footwear I've got. Looks a little bit dirty, dusty my floor at the moment, must admit. And then there's a cream white chest of drawers. And these all bits and pieces on there, clutch bags. There's my Wi-Fi thing. On the wall here is a chart. That is the football pyramid of non-league football here in England and Wales and Jersey. Right, I've got 20% battery on my phone now. Oh, and this thing here down here was an old heater, and there's some bits and bobs on top of there, including a wooden pussycat. Now, yeah, you can see all little odds and bods. One day I'll be showing you what's in my drawers, boxes, cases, bags, and including tools and stuff. Now let's have a look here. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So we go to the Isthmian South Central Division. And if you look closely, there's a team called Tooting Mitcham United. That's my favourite non-league team. We're in step 4. This is thing here. This is my regulator in thermostat, yeah, for my hot water and central heating. So I think that's about it. Oh yes, and I want to look inside here. I think there's enough light here. Yeah, again, this is me looking into my closet of my lounge this time. And again, I've done some lovely bits of work there on like shelving. Yeah, built-in shelves. So look in there, look, have a sneak peek in there. See what's in there. All lots. These are all heavy-duty stuff, all tools and stuff, and old bits and bobs and everything. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it so far. Yeah. Get the idea. I mean, it's difficult to see the shelves now. That everything's all banged in there, like all kind of all crowded in there, sort of thing. And this is an old door that came off an old wardrobe I had from previous place I lived. As I say, what I'm going to be doing with the floors in my flat, I'm going to be carpeting the bedroom and the lounge probably line lay the hallway. I need to put some proper curtains on the windows, you know, net curtains and stuff. Net curtains in all the 3 windows, and heavy curtains in the lounge and the bedroom, and maybe a bit of heavy curtains in the kitchen. Now I might use some blinds. Now I'm looking at the window again. Now if I look out here beneath that window there, neighbours there, we can see some birds now already, which is really good. Now there's a lavender bush there, and now we look at this left hand tree here. Looks a bit difficult. The beautiful, you can see the sun is very strong at the moment. So there's a beautiful tree there, it's got its leaves in it. It had its stuff on there. It's this blossom on there until a few weeks ago, then it's all gone, all blown off and everything. But that's the garden outside, beautiful garden where I'm living. So I think that's a bit about it now. It's time to sit down and say thank you to everybody in YouTube world who've been watching my video. Give it a like and give it a comment. Hope you subscribe, and I will be doing another YouTube video tonight or tomorrow night, and it's going to be intellectual stuff as usual, but more deep, intense, intellectual. It's going to be like a bit of a rant here and there now and again. But yes, I've got 10% battery now. So yes, my battery's telling me it's only got 10%. So it's 17 minutes coming up. And yes, take care everybody, stay safe. Goodbye.